Watson had been interned in an asylum for 2 months, already known for his explosive temper. One night, after assaulting one of the nurses, he was placed in a secluded ward, a sort of solitary confinement cell. In the solitude of that night, he realized that his medications had not been administered correctly when strange whispers and bangs began to echo down the dark, terrifying corridor. Curious and increasingly restless, Watson approached the small window that gave access to the corridor to try to uncover the source of the noises. To his horror, his gaze caught a grotesque creature, a twisted mix of man and animal. The creature was dragging its entrails along the floor, and everything it touched was instantly dissolved by a liquid dripping from its hands. Before reaching Watson's cell, the abomination had already passed by 3 patients who had no chance of survival. Only Watson remained, who, seized by overwhelming panic, screamed desperately. However, to the nurses, his screams seemed merely an exaggerated reaction from someone who didn't want to be there, attributing his cries to the lack of medication. Watson's screams echoed for about 10 minutes before stopping abruptly. Later, when they arrived to administer his next dose, the nurses were met with a scene of horror never before witnessed in that asylum. The corridor was filled with a sepulchral silence, except for the remnants of terror that had passed through. Watson's fate, like the others, was sealed by the enigmatic creature that, on that sinister night, haunted the walls of the Psychiatric Institute.